We have a special guest tonight. As you can see, he is very handsome. His eyes are beautiful. It's like
thank you.
He was at MTV Lounge last night, turning up the stage. We have in the building.
ISSA.
What's going on, y'all? What's up? Thank you. I appreciate that.
He got mad at me for
that was a hard intro.
Intro.
That was a hard intro.
Why you say that?
I like how she all the props and love she gave me. I appreciate that.
I had to.
What's going on in the BoomBoom room?
Woo!
I'm glad you came out.
Yeah, I decided to go ahead. At first I was like, whoa.
I thought he was gonna flake on me.
So it's kind of like a pity come out. You was kind of like, all right, I guess I'll go.
Nah, it wasn't like that. It was just,
He was nervous. The boom had him
I had
scared.
a couple warnings about the BoomBoom room.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? I was just like, yeah.
So whatever you heard is true.
But I really, can you cuss on here?
Yes, you can cuss on here.
Well, maybe I probably shouldn't cuss, but I really mess with Sue Young, so I was like,
You was gonna say I really fuck with her?
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but
I already said it for you.
I probably shouldn't say it.
Last night at MTV Lounge, where after he performed, I stole him away for an interview real quick, 2.5 seconds or whatever, and he was like, hold up. I don't know about this. I know what y'all be asking in the BoomBoom room. I can't answer these questions. I was like, wait, hold up. We ain't gonna ask you all of that. I ain't gonna do that to you. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know what you had going on.
Thank you.
You turned the club up, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I have been listening to Family Ties for the last 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Turning up with the Good Life Music Group. That is my family. If y'all did not know, y'all better check everybody out, because everybody in that family is talented and have something going for them. And it's really, I'm not even gonna lie and just hype it up. Y'all just gotta listen to their mixtape. Like, get that shit. It's dope as fuck. Like, I got my family and cousins and people from New York and all over that's listening to their mixtape. Like, it's turned up to the max.
That's dope. That's what's up.
Go check that out.
Yeah, go get the Family Ties. It's out right now. Front Street Logi. Shout out to them.
Shout out to my brothers,
the
yes.
Good Life Music Group. Yeah, Family Ties, man. It's riding from top to bottom. So, yeah, go get that.
I'm so glad you got initiated. I see you drank your wine.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. Does the wine have you feeling nice?
I feel good.
I told you.
I'm feeling real good right now.
Look, he feeling real. If he said it like 3 times, he feeling good.
I'm feeling
Is it safe to ask you the question that we had as the topic for discussion today as far as your exes? Like, I mean, we don't want anybody to get no ideas.
Are you single or are you with somebody?
Yeah, I never had a...
and if you don't want to answer, you don't have to.
I never had an ex before.
So
what?
You a player. Is that what you saying? You playing.
I only had one girl from my whole life.
Shout out to her, because if she can hold you down and keep you like that.
Dang. What she do?
We've been together since.
She know how to cook? She like Martha Stewart or something?
Yeah, she know how to cook a little bit.
Damn, that's probably how she got you.
See?
Yeah, but I don't know about the ex thing. I ain't never really had an ex for real. I mean,
okay, let's do a hypothetical situation. If you ever had a chance to go back with an ex, whether she was good or whether she was crazy as hell.
I don't know.
I mean, Jasmine Sullivan bust your windows out your car crazy as hell.
It just all depends. I don't know. It just all depends on what she did. If she cheated on me, that's
a no-go.
Yeah.
Nah.
You ain't fucking with her?
Nah.
But if you guys grew apart, like you guys was together for years and you grew apart and just decided to go y'all separate ways mutually, would you think about giving it a second chance?
Yeah, I think about it. There would have to be some time in between, though. You know, there would have to be a lot of time for me to see the growth. Like, she really is a different person. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You never know. I can't really speak on you never know. So
y'all made me think about it. I'm trying to think about going through the exes that none of them niggas held to the no.
You wouldn't get back with your ex?
There was only one ex that I would get back with, and that was my high school sweetheart that I was engaged to. He was the only real relationship. Other than that, all the other relationships, fuck all y'all niggas. I'm not scared to say that shit. I don't care. This the BoomBoom room. Shit goes down in the boom. I don't got no hate. You know.
No, I probably wouldn't.
No exes?
Nope. None of them. I had a lot of heartbreakers. A lot of people that turned me down.
Okay, cool.
That's all right. It's all good. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, I had nappy hair in school. I wasn't all cool and everything. Nobody wanted to talk to me, but that's all right. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never combed my hair.
Great, no.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Back then they didn't want you. Now you had it all on you, girl.
All in my DMs, sliding up through there.
I'm telling you, though.
That's how it go, though. That's how it go. A lot of females from high school that's just like wasn't the girl in high school. Now they be looking good now. So
they be looking good now.
But it be the ones that you wasn't checking for in high school.
And then the one I ain't gonna lie, it be like the ones that you used to look at. You look at them now.
Mm-hmm. Like all fat.
Oh my
yes. God. It's so sad.
It be like, I can't believe that I really was like so attracted to you.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie. Even the girls that be booming, the ones that was the popular girls in school that thought they was it, big ass booty, dress fresh, all that shit. Yeah. Ooh, I see y'all hoes now. Y'all a mess. Damn shame. I'm so glad I still look this good. Hey, you know you look good. No, you. Hey,
fuck that shit.
Hey, you still look good though.
They at where they at.
That thing poking out.
That's all that is right there.
Turn up. That's what's up.
Definitely.
So if so, you would, depending on the relationship.
It just depends on,
Okay.
I can't say what I would do because I haven't been in the situation. So
you never been in a serious relationship, like a dead ass serious.
After, because
like I just said, yeah.
So was y'all living together or anything?
She ain't trying to find y'all. Where y'all live at? We come with y'all. She cook. If she could, we coming too. If she could, we coming through. Yo, get some of the Douce. Bring him a shot of the Douce, son. We about to turn it. I want not. Oh, really? Shout out to the Douce. Shout out to Herb for the Douce. Shout out to Herb. I love the Douce. Smooth.
Chug.
Oh my gosh. Lord have mercy. Now I'm gonna ask you this too, because I know you. I'm pretty sure you have seen the video.
What video?
The video for the shooting. I wanted to know what. I wanted to know your opinion. We done broke the ice. We done gave you the hard questions first. But what did you think about that when you seen that video? How did you feel?
I actually seen it for the first time this morning. I know it's been out for a while. Just for the first time this morning, I seen it, and it just, I don't know, it bothered me because, I mean, it's been happening, of course, for a minute, but I just think now it's getting to a point where
it's just out of hand. Seriously,
it's been out of hand, but now it's to the point where something has to be done, because it's not going to stop now. It's just going to keep happening, and it's going to take. Something has to be done. It's going to take for somebody to step up. It's going to take for some leaders to come out, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to need some Martin Luther Kings. And
yes, we do.
And it's really back to that kind of time, I feel like, in this generation. And it's crazy because I really feel like that everybody in here, we're going to see the revolution.
Yeah.
And a lot of people might not agree with it, but we're going to see it. It's coming, and I don't know. It's getting out of hand.
I don't know how everyone, because we need to stand up as a generation together. I think because people will not, they feel as if their voice is not powerful by themselves, and that's why we need to move together as a team. It's more powerful for us to speak together on this situation to get justice, because we cannot allow this to go any further than it's going. I'm so glad that the person that took that footage got that footage and was able to put it in the right hands for it to be acknowledged, because this situation would have gone unnoticed, and this cop would have walked away free,
right,
with no justice being served.
And it happens every day, and it's going to continue to happen. And
whether it's on camera or not.
Yeah, it's going to continue to happen on camera or not. But I thank God for social. I mean, I don't thank God
for social media.
I don't think, but I thank God that.
Someone was brave enough to pull their phone out and do that, because I believe the Eric Garner situation, the person that got the footage, they were standing right in front of the stuff when it was happening, and that person got arrested, and I believe they were in trouble for the fact that they took that footage and put the police department on blast. Yeah, the man who did the killing on camera live did not get in trouble, but the person recording the video, because he exposed it, got in trouble.
It wasn't for that, though.
No. It doesn't matter. That has nothing to do with,
Who, Eric Garner?
No, the person recording it. So they digged up the shit on him,
right,
which he should have probably emailed it to his homie that had nothing going on. That person should have came out and told them about the tape. But it's just,
on the news anyway.
Yeah,
it's on there.
That's why I didn't understand the whole concept behind the body cameras. Like, what for? Because they're catching all of this shit on camera anyways, and it's not no one's having justice over it. You're seeing the killing happening on camera in front of you, and they're like, oh, we're just gonna give everybody body cameras.
I think it's gonna come to a time where we're just gonna have to. It's nothing else that we can do other than fight back. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to come to a time.
And the way we need to fight back is in a smart way, because they expect us to be violent and retaliate in a way that they want us to, so they can go about the situation and just, shut us down all the way. But we need to, like you said.
It's not going to get any better, though. I can say
it is going to get better if, as far as our education-wise, if we know what we're doing and when we're approaching the situation and it's handled the correct way, they can't stand against us because they're going to feel stupid too. They can't. If you know your rights and you know how to conduct a situation when being approached by the law, what else is there to fight? they can't fight nothing else.
Like he said, it's gonna come back around. It's just like it's just like bell bottom jeans. It's coming back. Martin Luther King had one dream. Just one man had one dream, and look at all the followers he had.
Yeah.
It just take one person to really stand up. That man went through hell.
Yeah.
To go, to give us what we have now, for us to be able to go out and be free and do the stuff that we want to do,
and to get acknowledged in the way that we get acknowledged. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was killed for doing that, but it only took one man to do all of that, and look where we at right now. So it just take one person to really get up there and stand up and fight for what's right, and everybody just gonna follow that.
But we can't be scared. Yeah.
That's what it's gonna take.
Yeah, and you. Yeah, because in all reality,
like,
on some real shit.
I'm thinking about getting these Gucci shades tomorrow. I don't know what you talking about, but yeah.
But
they're not fucking with that. They ain't ready to die.
It's really sad. I really pray to God that we can actually come together and really make a change, make a difference. Because when I do decide, I keep thinking about when I do decide to have children, I don't want them going through the stuff that we're going through right now and them thinking it's okay, because it's not okay.
And that's just like our parents. They didn't want us to go through the same shit that they went through. You know what I'm saying?
But because my parents kept it real with me aside from all the bullshit, they kept it real with me. My parents was the type, they wouldn't beat you unless you did some bad shit. But they would talk to you about everything. And we can't sugarcoat it. We have to tell our kids exactly what it is. Definitely. So that they can protect themselves. Because, like I said, it's not just African American men. It's men, women, and children. No type of mercy. They don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? So we have to make a change now.
So what is it that you would say to some of the young men out there as yourself?
What I would say to some of the young men out there is that I think we're at a time right now where we just have to be careful and we have to just tread lightly. Because I know myself, I have a hot temper myself, and I know that I've dealt with police on occasions, and, I think we get to a point where we get attacked, and so we, our automatic, we go into the defense mode. I think we just kind of now, my whole thing is we got to be smarter. Yeah. And it's not even about, because I did 5 days in jail, like, not too long ago, and I realized that when you inside of that jail, once you're under that roof, there's like there's nothing that can save you. And
right. There's nobody. There, like I did 10 years. Look, 5 days. Yeah, I did really, 5 days. That shit, even if you do 1 day in jail, you like get me the fuck up out of here.
It's nothing that can save you at that point when you are under.
To know that someone else is in control of your freedom, your whereabouts, how you eat,
so
all that stuff.
I think we just got to be smart about it. I think we got to, be at this point right now. I'm not saying forever. I'm not saying, but at this point where we at right now, we have some leaders start to step up and change some things, and change some law. I think we just got to get to a point where we just be, put up when we get pulled over, hands up. Yes, officer. Yes, officer. This, I could never in a million years see myself saying that, but at this point, I think I've grown up and
we're forced to be
an understanding of what's going on, and right now it's like really life threatening. It's like every day you go out here and it's a war. It's a battle for your life, and it's not a protection, because you can't even. I remember when you was young, you run from the cops. Everybody run from the cops. Now you run from the cops and they're
killing you
10 times.
And I was told, we were talking about that on the way
here. Everybody talking about running from there's no running from the cops.
But this is what I don't understand. Well, I don't know if they're eating more donuts that they feel like they don't gotta run, so they just gotta shoot niggas on sight. Like, because back in the day they will run your ass down till they catch you, jumping fences, run after the dogs. You just hit the feet like this. Like, come on. Like, now it's just like, yo, bow, we shooting y'all niggas down. Straight up. And
it's out of hand. I've seen it all on World Star and all the different shootings that's been happening over the last year. It's been picking up, and I feel like it's gonna get worse and worse until we have some leaders like Martin Luther King start to step, or like Malcolm X. Like, we need something for this generation, and I'm gonna take responsibility for that.
Okay. That's the first person that I've heard our age that has said some positive advice like that he's going to take responsible for trying to make a change himself. And that's where it all starts, with us trying to make a change with ourselves, because ain't nobody going to believe you by you just telling them. Right. When they see that you're actually in action and you're giving them, like we all say, actions speaks louder than words. When they see us actually doing it, they're going to start giving us the respect. They're going to start following us with the movement. They're going to start acknowledging it, that Black lives matter. it's a big situation where you have to acknowledge it for what it is. And that was some great advice that you just gave. That was awesome. Yeah. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. And I think for all our young men out there, man, it's just, I think we got to get to a point where it's not even about, because you can beat up, you can go out here right now, and without those badges and those guns, I'm pretty sure,
Yep, she just said
cops can get beaten up, but at the same time,
like, it's all about the power. I told you.
It's not even about, it used to, somebody trying.
That's halfway.
If somebody tries you, or if somebody disrespects you, it's like you react. But now we gotta get to a point where we think smarter.
Right.
Because our lives are in danger.
Right.
We gotta get to a point where we do start reading up on laws and reading up on those different things and understanding law and our rights. We don't, and they're gonna take advantage of it.
Exactly. We have rights. We are human beings. We have our own rights. You just have to know it so you can stand up for yourself. But when you lack that knowledge, it gives them the right to override you and overpower you because you can't stand up for something that you have no knowledge as to. You know what I'm saying? So.
I think we just got to tread lightly right now, but don't worry, because there are going to be some young leaders, some young men that's going to.
I believe it.
For this generation, and they in the room right now.
Yes, they are. I'm glad you seen me right here. Thank you so much for giving me acknowledgement. You know what I'm saying? But before we close out, I would love for everyone to know, as to all the hard work that you've been putting in this whole time, I would like for you to introduce your video.
What you got the whips and chains, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is whips and chains. This is a very, very powerful video. It's kind of self-explanatory, but it's about mental slavery, about being trapped in mental slavery, and I think it's kind of self-explanatory. So this is a video that I think kind of got released prematurely, but I think it's relevant for what's going on right now, and I think I say prematurely for my career, because I think that I can't wait till a larger scale of people be able to really see it and understand it. But it's good for the youth. It's good for this generation. I think people need to hear this. So whips and chains.
Check you out real quick before they
and check me out on Instagram. ISSA IAM. That's my Twitter, my Instagram. That's my YouTube. That's everything. So.
Y'all better follow him, see what he has going on. Shout out to the Good Life Music Group. Shout out to all my brothers, the whole family, everybody, family ties. And
we're gonna be at GME Lounge tonight. So for the mixtape release party.
Why you ain't tell me?
Yeah, I just
why the hell you ain't tell me?
So y'all come through.
Thanks a lot, Issa.
We're gonna be there.
But definitely, we about to go into the video. But you can catch me on Instagram at Who Needs Them.
And you can follow me at SU3_YUNG. Show love. Don't be just sneaking and creeping and all that shit.
Definitely show love at the BoomBoom Room 7 on Instagram
and Gmail.
Check out at Live Hip Hop Daily. And
this the BoomBoom Room, and this is Whips and Chains.
Definitely.
Ooh, we about to lash out the whip and chains in the Boom Room.